What have we got here? A Milwaukee drill. An American one. 2712. Brushless Milwaukee SDS. Working. Doing what it's meant to do. I'm guessing, seeing as that chisel still in it, it's going to be the chuck. And by the looks of it, that's what it is. Somebody's had that there and they've driven it too close to a wall or an object and they've burnt up this here sleeve, worn it away. Don't know if that's the problem or not, mind you. It's not letting the butt out anyway. So to fix it, we have to dismantle it. And we just have to do that with the butt in place. Take off this cap. There should be a C-clip underneath that. That up, just not enough room. Pull that sleeve out of the way. Another C-clip down in here. Right, everything's in place. Nothing's missing. Problem is just the sleeve. More than likely they were drilling too close to a corner or a wall or an obstacle. As they've drilled in, the sleeve kept catching and rubbing on the actual wall, and that's why it's all worn away. Not a problem if it does that, should be okay, but if this jams, which it looks like it did, and the drill keeps spinning and this stays in place, what happens is the balls get dislodged from here where they're meant to be sitting and start running around on here. So you can see this lip here, that's where the steel balls are actually spinning around. So instead of it being locked in that position, just going up and down, what's happened is she's deformed this plastic and started spinning. And as she's spun around, the two steel balls have cut this channel and she locks the spindle then, or the sleeve, in the wrong position. So instead of sitting like this for it to go up and down and release the butt, she's sitting over here. So the two steel balls are actually in the wrong channel. Instead of being sitting in here, whenever you push it down they become free so you can take the butt out. The two steel balls are sitting over here, so no matter how hard you push this down, it doesn't release the steel balls and keeps the butt stuck inside the drill. So to fix this, we're going to have to replace this plastic sleeve. Now, part is in for this Milwaukee. See if we get this wee chuck put it back together again. This part was ordered on the 6th of last month, the 6th of the 6th. Look, you wouldn't rip what I was doing, landscape mode recording. All I needed was one sleeve. Finally in, so we'll finally get it back together now. That's the number there, if you ever need to order one. that's all we need. One plastic sleeve. And it could not be easier to fit. Bit of grease. One to hold the balls and two to keep it lubricated. Just a wee dollop. Your spring goes on, narrow side down. And this little sleeve. Sleeve is actually holds these steel balls. Drop them there and there. That keeps them pressed up. Then it's this here plastic sleeve that locks everything in position. It's not just plastic, there is actually a metal insert inside of here. So it actually locks it in position. Two spring clips then. One to hold the plastic sleeve on, and one simply to hold the rubber cap on the end. And then this one goes on second. Rubber cap over the top. And that should be it. Oh, I don't believe you. What the hell? That's the right number. But it's an American machine, so I have to get the equivalent for the one over here. That's the equivalent. Still the right number, definitely the right shape. How is that not working? Go again. Always something to keep you in hell. There's always a Milwaukee. That's gone down. It's clearing the balls. It's locking them there. Old one. Definitely the same. Yep. That's the right one. But what is happening with that chisel? Why is there a bevel on it? Maybe the chisel's the problem. Oh, how in the hell does that happen? Pointed chisel SDS Plus. And it is SDS Plus. You used to get an SDS, the original one, which was different from an SDS Plus. The original one either had one track or one keyway, or else one ball bearing holding it. Can't remember which. This one, the SDS Plus, two keyways holding it into place, stopping it from rotating, and two balls holding it. Where is the second hole for the ball? That's something I never thought I'd be saying in here. Only one hole for a ball, unless that's a manufacturing defect or it's an original SDS, but either way, it ain't for this SDS drill. That's the problem. That's why it's not coming out. The sleeve's still destroyed, but it says destroyed because he's mangled it up trying to get that thing out. Right, we were right the first time. Put it back together again. There's that one. The top one. Make sure that's in. And your cap again. Now, if I put that in again, it's going to get locked. What it's doing is it's dropping in, the ball's going into here, but the second ball is knocking into nothing. It's just pressing against the chisel, so every time I pull it out, it's actually just pulling the ball down and locking it in tighter. That's no good. This is what we want. Chisel with 2 tracks for both balls. Everybody likes 2 balls. In and out, no problem. That's her. One Milwaukee SDS drill with a faulty chisel stuck in the holder, removed, and a new chuck sleeve fitted. If you haven't bothered with chisels or bits and they're getting stuck in your holder, make sure they're right. Sometimes they can be faulty, like this one, if there's something missing from it, or it's the wrong one. But you also get cheaper ones that aren't hardened correctly, so they actually become deformed down here. If you're having trouble, change out your chisel or your bit. Make sure you're using a good quality one. Makes all the difference. That's her. Thanks for watching. Give us a wee like and a follow if you're enjoying the videos. Cheers.